The Dead House follows the story of Amanda and her ADHD spoiled little brother Josh, mom and dad, and their chill until moving in this house dog, Petey. As dad receives an inheritance of a house from his great uncle, the house is described as big as a mansion, covered in trees and weeds, red windows that make it look like eyes, bedrooms that are bigger than the cardboard box I'm in right now to record this video. The book does a good job at depicting kids moving into a new house. Josh sure as hell doesn't want to move, and I like when in the first conflict of the book, when Josh goes missing, mom and dad are just over him. Dad is pissed and mom says she's gonna kill him. Turns out he runs away to find Petey sniffing at the graveyard. That might come into play later. They also have a creepy real estate man named Mr. Dawes, who, the way he's described, he's probably a pedophile. Amanda is given a bit more depth. She can't say goodbye to two of her friends because they're in camp, and when she says goodbye to her friends since fetushood, they both tear up that they're barely gonna see each other again. You basically sympathize with the both of them here. Things start to go haywire when Amanda and Josh have nightmares. Josh's nightmare are two asshole boys laughing at him. Amanda's is more complex. Her and her family are melted into gray and green bones, and they eat a mountain of gray and green bones. On the dinner table, Amanda's friend is at the door, but she doesn't want to answer it because she's a retard now. Our main monsters are, you guessed it, my names. The first is named Ray. He starts off as being seen by Amanda throughout the first half of the book as Blink and You'll Miss It delusions, like the beginning of Fight Club. Ray has friends with interesting names: George Carpenter, Bill Gregory, Karen Somerset, Jerry Franklin. It's described there's so many friends of Ray's, Amanda forgot most of them. Their first move is to teleport into a circle, to stare strange closer and closer. Their second move is actually innocent: baseball, or since there's women in the group, softball. During the game, Jerry Franklin blows a whistle so everyone runs away. Coincidentally, when the sun is peeking out of the clouds, basically saying that they can't be out of the sun, they are described with revealing glowing red eyes, and even blank dark faces. When Petey goes missing, Josh and Amanda go look for him at the cemetery at night because that's where Petey stayed last time. Ray begs for them not to go to the cemetery. Turns out, Petey is there, but something's off. He looks miserable, his eyes are red, and he smells like shit! That's right, they had the balls to kill off the dog in a children's book. It doesn't matter if it's children's horror, it's still children's. But Amanda finds the tombstone of Ray and his friends from time periods before Amanda and Josh. Now, given that the book came out in 1993, they don't make it clear when this book takes place. Does it take place in the future? Are these time-traveling me names? Because some of these kids died in 2004. Ray apologizes for what's gonna happen next, which is the friend is a traitor, being sorry for evil doing cliche. These dead guys can even levitate. When a light shines on them, their skin melts until they are just bones and clothes. How they devour is they gather in a circle around their victims. Mr. Dowles, after Ray's death, felt concerned for our main kids. After being described as a pedo-smiler for a bit, he does feel concerned for the kids. But then it turns out, he's dead too. He looks disappointed to explain, but it looks like his motive is to kill the kids anyway. He goes from pedo-smiler to serious man to pedo-smiler again. This zombie is a damn good actor. He then explained why the town is like this. There was an explosion at a factory Mr. Dowles worked in, who had caused a yellow gas leak. You know, with all the disgusting mustard plants out there, I'm surprised I'm not a zombie. I actually like this because it's more of a unusual explanation than the cliche this place happens to be haunted after a dude died. It's described they have an amphitheater in the graveyard. In fact, the theater is covered by a tree shadow, which the kids push down to burn them all. So all the dead people re-die all Sinners style. The next day, the family starts moving out. But, oh no, a new family comes in. And there's a landlord. Amanda thinks it's Mr. Dowles, but it was so brief she couldn't tell. So that's up for you, the viewer, to decide. Overall, this book does go to some dark territory. I like the description of the me's. I like the parents and their parenting skills. And you do sympathize with the kids and them moving out.